Amen. I'm here with the Unity Youths on an official tour of the Argyle International Airport. And we are now here on the section of the access road going to Argyle, overlooking the southern end of the runway, where the tour guide Jennifer Richardson and a massive crowd of people here today, Thursday the 6th of August 2015.
Yeah, all the way coming this way. Just stand around here. You can see everything from here still. Don't spread out too far. I mean, it's Unity youths and Unity people. So, you know, get close. What do you rest? This is it? Ooh. And I see people on the bus. Nobody must remain on the bus. You almost get them all off so they will have all the information when they leave here. So when they go back out there, they could speak properly about the airport. Get them off the bus. Oh. Yeah. What do you want? Let's have a little good focus to keep it on the grass. Morning. Well, I guess the others don't get coming. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the site of the Argyle International Airport. If this is your first time, special welcome to you. If you're a repeat visitor, welcome again.
Yeah, people who are always begging to see something.
Anyway, my name is Jennifer Richardson, the communications officer for the IAD. And this morning we're going to try to take you around as much as we can to show you what is happening here at the Argyle International Airport. I'm doing a tour of the terminal building for obvious reasons. One, we have suspended tours there, and two, this is like much too large a group to tour the terminal building. Anyway, but from where we are, you will see quite a bit. Yes. Hopefully you would enjoy what you see and you'd appreciate it even more. Alright, so we're going to start from here. How many persons coming for the first time to Argyle? If it's the first time. Okay, first time on site. So most of you have been out here before and you followed on API, right?
Yeah.
Right? You follow the updates?
Yeah.
Good. So that you can match what you see on API to what you're seeing today. Okay? Now we start over here on the southern end of the runway because once we leave here, you're not going to see this side again. So we come here first. This is the southern end of the runway, and it is in this area that we started all the work in 2008. By the way, next week will be 7 years since we're working on this airport. On this side, just a refresher, a little bit of history. We had, literally 3 months. Now if you take a look over there, you will see this side of Makoniami here is still up, and if you can see down this way, we have a little bit of footing where we're storing stones for the crushing plant. And in between, you have this wide space. Now, just imagine, carry minds back. These two mountains used to literally touch each other. So if you look in the middle there, you know how much work we have done to get that space in there for the southern end of the runway. It's a lot of work. And we, from 2008, this is 2015, and we're still taking down some of the stuff off Miami Hill. This is the landing site, right? So the planes are going to land here when they come in. Now, our airport has 2 turning heads. If you look over there, the white concrete strip, that's 1 turning head. Behind it, we have the stopway. Work on the turning head and work on the stopway. That work is complete. And we have started the asphalting of the runway coming this way, right? Most of it has on the first coat of asphalt, which we call the base coat. And that takes the weight of an aircraft on the runway. The second coat that we have to put on is the wearing coat, which would allow the plane to run smoothly on the runway. On the northern end, we have another turning head, which is also complete along with the stopway. And the 300 meters of asphalt that we had to do there with the base coat, we have already done. We were waiting now the completion of the work in the middle there with the river spanning and the 191 channel. Once those are done, well, I suspect because we have finished the backfilling in 191, that is going to be filled up and compacted before the 220, so we could continue the runway going that way until we get to the 220 channel, which is where the Yambo River, the bigger river spanning, is. Now, if for some reason you're coming into Argyle and there is a problem on this end to land, you can always land on this end. But this is a primary landing area. Okay, so we're going to be coming over back way and land here. So you can land from both ends if necessary, if we need to. That's it. So you're coming in this way and you go, keep going. Alright, now we don't have parallel taxiways out here, and when we go up to the control tower, we'll be able to see the outlines of the taxiways better. We don't have parallel taxiways that you say you want to land here and then go off and it's a taxiway and let another plane touch down. Because we don't have that, but we do have two taxiways that when they get here, they don't need to go all the way down there and turn, and maybe the plane is small enough they just veer off and turn in onto the taxiway and go towards the terminal building. What you're seeing over there is the passenger terminal building. And a lot of work going on now to install the jet bridges. The first jet bridge, which is the one to the furthest end, that is closer to completion than the second one. You have 3 pieces of it up already, but the third piece that is there, that the installation for that is not complete because you still have the wheels to put on. That will make it flexible. It could turn to suit the aircraft. However the aircraft stops, it can turn and it can lift. Yeah, it can lift, it can turn, it's flexible to fit there. Those are the most modern air bridges anyway.
So we head up Barbados?
Yes, we are, by far. So we have the most modern, most up-to-date air bridges.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, when it comes to the type of air bridge.
The type of air bridge?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. They're air conditioned, they're glass. When you get off the plane, you're not cooped up that you can't see out. You can see the lovely area, the lovely part of the island that we live in, and you could start to enjoy the island from the first minute you land. Yeah? More to your right, the area without the glass. You see where that the white time primer is? Right. If you come past that to the other section, that is the domestic terminal. That facilitates travel between the Grenadines. So all the Grenadine flights would use this part of the terminal, this end down here. Right? Just Grenadine flights will service. And they have similar facilities as the international, just on a smaller scale. And what obtains at ET Joshua, where they don't need immigration, same thing happens here. Immigration and customs. Basically, we have a security checkpoint, and all they do is go through security like everybody else. When they're coming from the Grenadines, because their bags would already been checked in the Grenadines, they just pick them up at AIA and they keep going, right? And I know when I had an outreach in Union, somebody was asking about if it would improve access to the hospital if somebody is sick, you know, and because it is so far out here. But good news for you, an ambulance will be stationed at the AIA, so you'll be able to get quick service. All right. Now in front here as well, you can see the apron area. That's where the plane we were hardly able to do anything on the runway and on the apron. So the work was held up. People are asking, well, how come you're not doing anything? But you can't pave when it's wet.
That changed the completion date.
Well, I would have to talk to Andale to find out that because they're trying to catch up. They're trying to catch up. Notwithstanding we lost like a whole month of work. They're trying to catch up. So we just got to pray that the weather holds so they can really move it. We should be able to cope because we have an extensive drainage system. You're not seeing the drain? Yes. All the water goes back in. Yeah, we have extensive drains. We have drains all around there, where you're looking at. All along the runway going down. In this area, where that forested area is, we have a drain from there, passing here, going right down to Warpool. Big drain as well. That was the first one we put in to take all that water from breakfast that are coming down there. And right around the side, we have drains. We even put in the 191 channel over there, and that is to take the water. There was a small stream like running there, so it will take that water as well as the water from the apron area and wastewater from the passenger terminal building down to the area. Now the reason we are stopping here, it's not the best place to stop, but it's the best place for you to get the information on what we are doing with the backfilling, right? This is what we call the 191 channel. So once I explain it here, I don't have to do it over there. You'll just get to see the 220 channel over there and you'll understand what's going on over there. Okay? Now this 191 channel. Oh, okay. This channel here, right? Okay, now right below here there is a little stream. It runs all the time. Water runs all the time in there. Also, when the airport is finished, we're gonna have runoff water from the aprons as well as the passenger. So that we have to throw it someplace. So we install it over here. Now this channel is made up of what happened is just a smaller version. So these are some smaller culverts you want to put on there. We did 2 rows of them, and once they had installed them, we had to pack it in. So what they have put on here, it looks like concrete too, right? But it's not concrete, it's something they call fluid soil. Where you have a lot of soil, like this soil here, a lot of gravel, and a little bit of cement. So what they did in essence is to make the soil that they have a little harder than regular soil. To put here, to backfill here. It serves as a protection as well for the culverts. What they're doing now, that they have done this, is to pull down the soil along the sides, fill up, then they're going to bring more soil by the truckloads, put on top here, and compact it. Then they will put on their gravel, do their compaction, so that they can continue the runway. See where they stop? They can continue the runway across here. It was important to have this side finished quickly so we can see here. While they're working here, that's how the guys will be running. So, they are going to be using the same method over there as to do over there as they have. So they have lots of fluid soil to pour over there. level of plastic compaction. But once it's a different group. Leonardo Perez and his crew do the backfilling, they finish. So the Cuban contingent along with the contingent is coming now with their soil to do the compaction. So once they're working here, the other guys will be working over there. So they're anticipating that by the end of September they should be finishing over there. And we should be able to finish the runway, take the runway across it. It's just the middle here, it's critical. We have to get that done.
Sorry, so they have to bring it to the height of that thing there, to that level. They have to fill out where?
To the runway.
The height of the runway.
That's the runway coming down.
Right, so all this have to be filled
Yes.
to that level. Okay. That's a lot.
That has to be filled. Well, it's soil now. It's basically soil, so that doesn't take as long to do.
Okay.
Quickly they can get that done.
Okay.
There's a gentleman with a question for 191.
Yes, yeah, my.
Yeah.
Why you call here 191?
Okay, it really is just the distance from the end of the runway over there in the southern end
Thumbs up.
to 1,911 meters, I think is what they say it is. The distance from over there to here. So it's just the distance really. So you know exactly where the channel is, 1,911 meters from the start of the runway.
Okay.
Yeah? And over there it's 220.
Then 2,000.
Right. Carry the same. Right.
Okay.
Same concept. Any more questions? Okay.
And as you said, the soil right now like this is loose and you're compacting it and you have tested because you have testing location. So it would be good enough and strong enough to maintain.
It's basically the same method that we use on the runway. See the runway? We had to do a lot of filling up the soil and a lot of compaction to get to where we are with that level.
Okay.
Because we had a valley.
Yes.
And we had to dig it down further to get to good soil and then build it back up.
Okay.
So it's the same method, basically.
And the soil is as strong as...
Once you finish the compaction, it will be.
Okay.
Any more questions? If not, let's get quickly to this one. You get back on your area. No. The river is still flowing in its original
Direction?
Yeah, that's where it wasn't flowing all the time.
Oh.
But we couldn't build over there because obviously it's water. So we have to build on dry land.
Okay.
So we're going to be diverting from right here, from across here, and push the water in there. Because then we have to now fill up all where the river running now.
Right.
With sand. So all this has to be graded down.
Right.
They're going to plaster over between front there, and then the water running smooth. I'm sure they're going to have some kind of mechanism around here to stop logs and stuff from
Well, that was
going
one of
in.
my questions.
But,
all the debris
Right,
and...
but I'm not sure what it is they're going to use. As yet. And then they're extremely big. These are 10 by 20 feet. So they're very big. So the heavy equipment can go in and clean them out whenever it's necessary to clean them out. And I'm sure they'll have a regular
That would be
maintenance.
needed, yes.
Because you can't afford to let this sand.
Above the tunnels would be covered?
Yeah.
Would be
You
torn
see what
into...
happened over there?
Right.
And 191, they're going to do the same thing here.
So you will not be able to see the top of this?
No.
This will be made... Right.
Remember, this is a bridge, you know. It's a bridge. This is
the bridge.
a bridge.
Right.
And the runway continues over
So
here.
you'll be smoothing it.
So we're gonna,
Right.
it's gonna fill up just like what
made
we
like
saw
a
over
runway.
there. Just like what we saw. Yeah.
And would that be strong enough to...
By the time they finish filling up this plain weight ain't touching that. It's gonna be that.
Well, I guess they're
that
doing the research and the
Yeah.
the right
The weight of the plane
Right.
will not touch that.
Okay.
This is basically to convey water.
Okay.
It's not what I think, you know. It is what is the information
Not
that
what you
I
think,
have been
according to
given,
the
I am working
information.
with.
Well,
This, according to the technical person,
Yes.
this should be finished by the end of September. And IADC is working towards operation before the end of this year. That's what they're working towards. And it's not impossible.
No, it's not.
It can be done. Yeah, they do some work at it.
Once you have enough land.
You see, I try to explain to people that completion and operation are two different things. Because even when we're operating the airport, we will still be working on the airport.
Right.
Outside the fence, outside the fence.
Because it's not going to be
Barbados was
completed.
like that.
Yeah, it won't be completed.
So, in essence, then, there's a great possibility that we could be in operation for the end of the
For
year.
December, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, great possibility. The fencing has to be completed. We have the entrance road to the terminal building, passenger. That's the new road that's being constructed there. Over here, if you notice there is a road coming down to the cargo building, that's the access for the cargo terminal. Right? Right now we kind of suspend the work on the parking lot because there's a little change in the plan. Now you would have heard that there would be a solar farm out here, right? Now the solar farm is going to do dual duty out here. When they're building the parking lot, the solar panels are going to be placed on top like the roof. So they will be powering part of the terminal building and acting as a shelter for the vehicles. So you're kind of like parking in a sheltered area.
So they're gonna be covering the entire area?
It's going to be covered, yes, with the solar panels. And it's going to be lighted underneath there as well. So the light is lighted. Yeah? So they're performing dual duties. A cover for the parking lot and the powering of panels.
But I have a question. I know you guys anticipate a lot of different 95 million people want to join us here. You guys consider how it's gonna happen?
I don't know. I am not part of that discussion.
Because I want to be front and center.
Because
Actually, everybody want to be front and center, right? We gonna do it front?
The only place they could do it is on the apron. Ain't no place big enough to hold people, but on the apron.
Let me also ask, this particular area,
Huh?
this particular
Like a road to the apron.
Area.
This area where the dot is going straight down.
Oh!
Or is it?
We're gonna put asphalt, I believe, on it. It's going to be paved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Area is where the Argyle Garden.
Argyle Gardens. Argyle Gardens is an existing village unit. So them houses there, all over there is Argyle Gardens.
which side we're gonna have the artifacts?
Oh, we
Jennifer.
should change the name, right? It's now an interpretation.
The artifacts.
You guys see what we are doing is not
on
a
the,
business. It's an interpretation center. So they have to forgive us.
Jennifer,
But,
the card village.
artifacts,
Yeah.
the
Well,
car
the
village,
car
wait,
village.
one
Yes,
question
sir.
at a time. Her question.
Oh.
The interpretation center is going to be inside the checking in area of the terminal building. Right?
Watch your area, don't
A little downstairs where you're checking in.
watch your area.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be in an area. In
You
that
come to the door to your right.
When you come through the door, it's you're going right, yes, but on the opposite end, more close to this side, right? Just a little area we get to. It's
May
been
never
cut down.
see it.
We're not getting the size that we wanted because they put in some shops in there, or something, right? So that's why that is going to be the car village. I don't think they're going to be displaying any artifacts over there, but they're going to recreate the village as it was. And different things would be in the, maybe you have a group from Sandy Bay or over here, whoever, doing craft inside of the, like you know, store. They might be selling, you might have another group maybe selling indigenous foods. Basically things that people back then would have been engaged in. I think there's another area for a little garden as well to plant original crops like cassava and you know them kind of things there, and build back the houses looking very similar to how they were back then. So it's gonna be a nice little area.
Exactly where it's gonna be.
It's going to be on the river. You see that green, is the one coconut tree standing up there?
And the green monk light.
And the green hill light?
Yes,
It's
yes.
right in that area. Just above the Argyle
What are they going to do? I mean, all day, when there's heavy rain, that would finish up. But they have plans to do with
Watch me. When you come back, when we start, you'll be amazed at what we're doing here. You have to landscape the place.
Yeah.
I want everybody to face that.